Hello YouTube, this is True620, or you can call me Susan. Good morning to you. It is January 23rd, Monday. This is my week 14 vertical sleeve gastrectomy update. And let's see here. I'm going to just jump right into my numbers. Pardon me, I'm going to get my coffee. Okay. October 11th, I went in for my surgery. I went into my seminar, I think it was June 26th, if I remember correctly. My starting weight was at 337. I lost my pre-surgery weight. The day of surgery, I went in at 301 pounds. That's a total of the 36 pounds lost. Last week, I weighed in at 247. You know, I had what I said was like an extra hungry week. Got a little off track on my food, you know, but I still managed to pull off, after a couple of extra hungry days, a pound weight loss. Today, I am down to 243, so that's 4 pounds for the week. Something funny is I always count Monday. I mean, whatever my weight is on every single Monday morning, before I eat, drink, anything, that's the weight I'm sticking with. I do weigh myself periodically throughout the week, just kind of, you know, as a check, just to check myself, make sure I'm on the right track. But I know not to count that as my permanent weight loss for the week. I found it kind of interesting because, you know, see, our bodies, they fluctuate. They fluctuate greatly. You can step on the scales that evening and, you know, I can be like at 243 and like the next day, you know, be at like, 3 pounds heavier the night before, you know, the morning that I wake up is what I'm trying to say. Try not to ramble here, sorry. Anyways, what I had found for this week, this is just, you know, case in point, especially for us women, you know, our bodies fluctuate, our hormones, well, you know how it goes. If you have a monthly cycle, you're going to pack on a little bit of extra water weight here and there, but men or women, our body just fluctuates all throughout the week. But, you know, I said like on Monday the 16th, I was at 247. Well, I went and jumped on the scales on Saturday, this past Saturday, and I was at 244. And then the very next day I jumped on the scales, and I had to weigh myself twice to make sure of this, because I was down to 241. 241. I was like, wow. I wonder if that's going to stay. It didn't. Today I was at 243. It's Monday. This is my regular weigh-in date, so that's what I'm sticking with. But it just goes to show you how much our weight can fluctuate up and down. So anyways, went off on a rabbit trail. I'm gonna bring myself back in. So starting weight was at 337. Today I'm down to 243. That is 94 pounds lost. 6 pounds to go till I've lost 100 pounds. And I'm feeling myself getting excited about it. You know, 100 pounds lost. I have mixed feelings. I'm excited because you know, it's the woohoo factor. I did 100 pounds. I never thought that I'd lose 100 pounds. Woohoo! You know, I still got more to go, but 100 pounds, oh my gosh. And then the other part is, you know, oh my gosh, the thought of I let myself get that far. But it happened so fast. Did it come on overnight? No, but it did happen pretty fast. Something I've been doing, I cannot stand to journal. Food, vitamins, water intake. It's just it's one of those monotonous, I'm not someone that likes to do monotonous type, tasks, and that's how I feel like it is. So something I started doing that doesn't feel that way is, and I know many of you probably are already aware of it, but myfitnesspal.com, Anyways, I have started to use my Fitness Pal now, and I have thoroughly enjoyed using it. Not only does it help me to track, helps me to track my exercise, the calories burned for what exercise I'm doing. I can track my food, and on the food it keeps track of the calories, the carbs, the fat, the protein, which is important to me because I always want to make sure that I have, I'm taking in more protein than I am the fat, and keep my carbs under, between 30 and 40 is where I try to keep my carbs. I can track what food, where I'm getting my carbs from, which I try to always get my carbs from vegetables. Get my protein, how much protein am I taking in? Okay, what calories am I doing? I didn't realize just exactly how many calories I'm taking in, and I'm averaging a day about 500 to 600 calories. It fluctuates. It does. Some days I'll have incredibly less amount, and then other days, this is probably why I jumped back up on the scales. Yesterday I think I had I had over 600. So anyways, I'm between 500 and 600 on my calories a day. It helps you track your weight loss, your inches that you're losing. It's a very good, doesn't take but just a second, but it's really interesting to use. It's helpful, really has benefited me. I'm going to continue using it. So if you are not familiar with it, or you are and you have not tried it, I would greatly encourage you to do so, because it's helped me. And I'm one that doesn't like to journal. So anyways, what else has been going on? This week, whenever I was doing my weekly trip to Walmart, I ran into a woman from our support group. She's the one that first gave the information to my mom and dad. She works at a restaurant, and she'd given she had lost a ton of weight, and my mother asked her, "Do you mind if I ask you how you did it?" And she told my mother, sure, no problem, hey, here it is, there's the information. She had the vertical sleeve gastrectomy, so my mother and father relayed the information to me. Anyways, Tammy is in my support group. We haven't met since, over the holidays, and won't be meeting till it's the last Monday of the month. Anyways, whenever we seen each other in Walmart, I recognized her, but she had to take a double take at me, and she said, "I almost didn't recognize you. I was thinking it was you, but I wasn't for sure." It made me feel good, because somebody, had finally actually noticed, that I hadn't seen her in a while. I hadn't had that reaction yet, even though I'd lost so much. Anyways, things are going really good. My pants are bagging off of me. I'm thoroughly enjoying how everything's going. I'm figuring out what the non-scale victories are. The other day yesterday I went to run after my little 1-year-old so she wouldn't bump her head on a table. And I went to, jog over to her, and I didn't feel unsure on my feet. My knees didn't hurt. I wasn't worried that I was going to fall or hurt myself. It was painless, and I was able to move over there quickly to get her. Non-scale victory. Felt good. I'm feeling better. I'm enjoying life more. Makes me want to get out and do. Oh, it's great. Anyways, I wanted to show y'all something here that I thought was neat. My mother likes to buy me calendars at the very beginning of the year, so I always document things on here. But I'm fond of the saying, I'm going to pull up my big girl panties. But this right here, see, says I am wearing my big girl panties, but they're starting to bunch. Okay, I thought that this was cute. She's holding her panties up. And this is saying, yeah, I'm a big girl, and when I need to, I can rise to any occasion. I put on my I can do anything face, jump in over my head, and learn to swim on the way up. But don't be fooled, I struggle just as much as anyone. Underneath my can-do facade, I'm shaking in my boots, and it's really hard to get my sparkling and effervescent personality to twinkle and shine. So if I get a little testy with you, don't take it personally. And please, don't tell me to put on my big girl panties and deal with it. I am wearing them, but they're starting to bunch, okay? I love that. Anyways, that's why she got it for me, this calendar. She got it at an art fair. An art fair. And she thought that was something that I would enjoy. And I do, because it has different things for each and every month. But anyways, I am going to bid you adieu. I hope you have a most wonderful week and be blessed. And I will talk to y'all later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.